Okay, so I'm sitting here in my apartment on Lynn Avenue in Kalamazoo, and I'm not looking at the camera because I'm multitasking. But I feel like talking out loud helps me sometimes process my thoughts and feelings, helps me make sense of them. And I tend to do that the best when I'm focusing on something. So like if I'm doing art, or oddly enough, like grinding up my weed, or like focusing on my skincare and like maybe giving myself a facial. It's almost like those are the times when my brain isn't so distracted by the world and can actually talk. I'm just thinking. That's what like the pauses and silence are. So I'm just thinking, and I'm kind of judging myself right now because I'm sitting here thinking about how, because I'm recording, I'm thinking about how my volume is going to come across over the video, and I'm like, wow, you're talking really quietly. You're not going to be able to even hear what you're saying. Second, you're mumbling because you're maybe like in a little bit of a dissociative state and tired. Just kind of like not, I don't know, maybe disconnected from myself, but more so just like disconnected from, this is a weird one, I guess, because I wouldn't even say disconnected from the world. Like it's usually one or the other. But I would say this feels just, what is this? It's like, I guess maybe I'm in limbo dissociation. Like, I feel, okay, so I'm a little bit disconnected from myself. Which is interesting that I say that, because not that long ago, maybe even a couple hours ago, I was saying how I was feeling disconnected, like really disconnected from myself ever since my mom stopped in for that visit. But I mean, I don't know, I guess I feel sort of grounded. And like, I don't know, maybe I'm looking too much into it. I think it's more of a apathy. I'm just bleh. My inner critic right now is saying, why do you need to understand everything, Stephanie? You make everything so complicated and not enjoyable to even have a conversation about, because I just spilled my fucking bowl. I guess I typically don't multitask. So, hold please while I clean this up. Now I'm thinking about, oh shit, you better hurry, Steph, because you're about to run out of battery or fucking storage space. And that's what my mind feels like so often, is just this like, hurry, 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 before this happens, before this runs out, before you lose this, before this breaks. It's like, it's not a mindset that I'm living in. It's that how do I explain to somebody that I'm not just cynical, jaded, always looking at the worst in things, feeling like it's me against the world, like out to get me. It's not that. It's that I feel like whatever my chosen purpose was included, I don't even know what to call it, because I don't want to call it bad luck or like clumsiness, but like my chosen purpose included a lot of roadblocks, including some that are just so nonsensical that people don't believe me when I tell them, which is also, I believe, part of my chosen purpose, or my purpose, chosen, whatever you want to call it, is for whatever reason I need to learn this I need to come to understand and accept, and I guess learn what it's like to be, different in this type of way. And what my gut tells me is that there's a lot of people who are suffering similarly to myself. And my gut also tells me that it is only going to get worse for future generations. And so perhaps this was my purpose, to play a part in the collective effort to bring awareness to the fucking reality of life. Like, life is amazingly glorious, and it's hell on earth. It's both. And I'm angry right now because during my mom's visit, it's like the concept it's not there. Whatever. It's like I could tolerate what happened at us meeting up and talking. I didn't like everything that happened, but I was fine with that. But then the 2 phone calls I've had with her since then were almost more invalidating and more dismissive than usual. It was just frustrating for me. Like, it's frustrating that I tell her about Josh stalking me and about like the real fear and the Facebook messages that I get, and like not knowing anymore who it is because he has pretended to be so many different people online. And like when she was here, I told her, I don't think she remembers anything we talked about, to be honest, but I told her that, he I told her that he was really dangerous and that he was capable of a lot of different things. And then when I called her and I'm telling her about these concerns I have, she literally verbatim said, just ignore it. I really think it's a reflection that you're seeing. Talking about this flash that I keep seeing. It's almost like somebody's taking a picture of me, which I know it's not happening, but I was telling her that it's just stressful for me because I'm so hyper vigilant with Josh stalking me. And then these things, like these flashing lights, keep happening, and I'm getting messages from people saying they're one person, but they're a different person. It's like, I almost feel like I'm being gaslit by the world. And then to go to your mom for some fucking clarity and have her gaslight you further. Yeah, I'm mad. I'm so mad. I'm mad that she will never understand. And no, I'm not mad that she won't understand. That's okay. I'm mad that I don't matter enough to her for her to face whatever that resistance is that she has that keeps her going back to the invalidating, dismissive, hurtful, neglectful, sarcastic, backhanded mom that she's always been. It really does feel like a relationship with a toxic ex. Like, you've said your words, you've said it 1,000 times, this is what I don't like, please stop this, please don't do this. They don't listen, they don't listen, they don't listen. And then it comes to this, like, fine, we're gonna break up then. And you walk away, and it's like their whole world shatters and they're completely oblivious as to why. And then you give in and you go back and you try to explain it to them. And of course, whether they actually agree or not, they're going to sit there and shake their heads at you and whatever they need to do to pacify you so that you come back and fill their fucking egotistical needs. So the second that happens, it's like, oh wow, we got somewhere. We're going to really work on this relationship and things are going to improve and things might be okay for a little while. In this instance, it was 2 days, and most times, it's in most relationships, it's like good after the conversation, and then the next day it's like that person that I talked to and had that conversation with what is like no longer present. That conversation doesn't exist anymore or something, and it's almost like they go in on it harder. And that's where I get really confused with, like, is this like emotional, I don't like, is this lack of emotional intelligence? Is this immaturity? Or is this narcissism? Because I know that it can be a little bit of both, but I need something a little bit more clear cut, because I can't reconcile this. I thought I had when I was viewing my family as narcissists. And then when I made that repair with my mom, I think I was viewing her as, I don't know. It's like, I guess I'm wanting to know if she is conscious of the shit that she's putting me through, or if everything is really just about her. And I kind of think I know the answer to that. Anyway, finished this a while ago, even though I spilled some. Fuck it. Bye. Oh, by the way, Stephanie, you are... I can't do it yet. Okay. How about oh, no, I have to look at myself. You're beautiful. I can't.